Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who thinks that I am the one. The kid is not my son. You guys might remember this shirt. Thinking about auctioning it off starting at 99 cents. This is the shirt seen around the world, people. People, this is the shirt seen around the world. I'm thinking about starting an auction. Everyone off the train. Everyone get off the train. Get out of your car. Pull over. Give me your money. What do you mean, guys with guns? Where'd you see guys with guns? Oh, me? Oh. So anyway, this is the shirt that I was wearing during the speeding ticket video that has 15, 16 million views now. I don't even know. Too bad I'm not getting paid for it. Like I should be anyway. It's super restricted. So today I did a screenshot right here, right there. I'm gonna put it, and it's a guy on my comment section. You guys love these. Well, some people say I love them. Some people say don't waste your time. But the dude's a douchebag, so I'm gonna read his comment, and here we go. His name is DKHAKU, Dakaku, Pakaku. Can I buy a vowel? I'd like to buy a vowel. DK Haku. DJ Dakaku. Hakaku. Pakaku. I can't even think of a stupid name. I'm usually good at that. Okay, Dakaku. He's talking about me now in this message that I'm going to put right here. I got to think of this stuff ahead of time. This a-hole has a massive chip on his shoulder. Talking about me. Maybe he's in the right, but being professional and cooperating goes a long way. So if I'm in the right, that means it's an unlawful stop. I don't have to roll down my window at all. The law says I don't have to do any of that stuff. Right? Dakaku. He asked for a confrontation. He asked for confirmation of the address. A simple yes will suffice. You don't have to say any more than that. Well, Dakaku, I don't have to say that either. Because if my addresses don't match, it's another citation. Therefore, I would be incriminating myself. Do you understand now, Dakaku? Dakaku. Let's see. I don't feel safe. That's what I told the cop because that's all I could think of on the fly. Which I don't feel safe around cops anyway, and people who say they do are either ignorant or liars. So that's a you problem. That's a you problem? That I don't feel safe around cops who murder 1,200 people every year? It's a me problem that you're 22 times more likely to be killed by a cop than anyone else. That's a me problem? No, Dakaku. So it's easier to pass things back and forth through a wide open window or a partially open window. Well, the law says I don't have to give him anything physically. It says display, which can be done with the window rolled all the way down. Dakaku. FS 322.15 Florida statute. You might want to check that out. Let's see here. Sovereign citizen? Well, you're acting like a baby, and this is exactly how those sovereign citizen jokers behave. I'm acting like a baby by obeying the law to the letter, Dakaku. That makes a lot of sense, bro. Wonder how long they're going to take. Well, if you'd cooperated, you would have been done in 5 minutes. I mean, that's true, bro. If rape victims just respect their rapist, the rapist can do what he's there to do, get what he needs to get from the victim, and be done with it. Do you give rape victims the same advice? Just cooperate with your rapist? Regardless of the threats of violence? Dakaku. Talking to you, Dakaku. It's pretty funny how you complained about the accusation of speed, but there's no proof that you weren't speeding. Okay, guy. This is the United States of America. I don't know what country you're from, but in the United States of America, the burden of proof is on the accuser. So they're accusing me. Therefore, the burden of proof is on them. That's how the American legal system is supposed to work. Okay? So let's see here. No proof that you weren't speeding. So I take the cop side over yours any day. Okay, that makes a lot of sense considering cops are professional liars, considering the Supreme Court said that they have ruled that police are allowed to lie to you. I've covered video day after day after day where police just lie and lie and lie and lie and lie, and they do it on purpose. But I understand that you, being a cop gobbler, would take a policeman's word over a guy who wasn't doing anything to anybody, nonviolent, no guns on me, plain old Walmart t-shirt. Oh no, this came from Oregon, actually. Again, 99-cent auction. Should I do it? Should I do it? Does anybody want this? I'll even leave my sweaty stench in there for you ladies. You see what I'm saying? All right, where was I? Officer safety propaganda BS. It's a-holes like you that fail to cooperate and make their job more difficult. Again, do you believe women should just respect their rapist too? The only difference is the rapist wants vagina, whereas the cop wants your money. That's the only difference. We're both there under threat. We're both there under duress. And we're both, if we try to resist or escape, it could be worse and we could get killed. There's really no difference other than the end result of what the rapist wants versus what the government wants from you. One wants sex, the other one wants your money. It could care less if it puts you on the street. Could care less if it's going to make your kid hungry. They don't care. You shouldn't have went 4 over and blah, 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 blah. This is who you're defending, Dikaku. And you refuse to clarify whether or not you had firearms in the car. So, of course, he's now concerned about his safety. Again, and this is the United States, Dikaku. In the United States, we're allowed to have firearms. It's called freedom. And the reason the founders put that in there is in case government got out of control. And the founders would have been shooting for far less than what's going on now. So if I have a firearm, it's perfectly 100% legal. And it's none of his business whether I have one or not. Does he have a firearm? He had his hand on his firearm, dude. If it's that dangerous, why do the police still put themselves in harm's way? They're the ones killing everybody. Stop with the victimless crimes. I didn't do anything to anybody. I wasn't bothering anybody. I wasn't going 15 over. And even if I was, I still didn't hurt anybody or do anything to anybody. Mind you, I wasn't. That's why I was so angry, because I was not going 15 over. And you're going to condone that violence should be used against people who haven't done anything to anybody. I was working to pay that guy's salary. That's what I was doing. So car. From his perspective, you're hiding something. He's hiding something. The Constitution, right up his, you know what? Let's see here. And it's that sort of situation in which cops get shot. Oh, really? Again, Dikaku, in the United States, you're 22 times more likely to be killed by a police officer than anybody else in the world. Anyone. You got that, buddy? Dikaku? You should come with facts. Don't come on my page and just spew. Blah, blah, blah. That's what you did on my page. Then he goes off and insults the cops. Dude, there's 3 armed people attempting to steal my money on the side of the road. Again, do you respect burglars? Do you respect thieves? Or is it the magical costume? When they put on the magical costume, all of a sudden in your eyes and your perception, there's some type of high moral authority with the royalty stripes on their sides, and they could do whatever they want. And since you don't know the law and you don't know that they're breaking the law, they must not be breaking the law, right? Dikaku? Let's see here. Dude's a special kind of stupid a-hole. I'm a stupid a-hole. I'm not the one putting on a gun and going around stealing people's money. That's the people you're defending. I was traveling in a straight line, working to pay that cop's salary. This fat A blob is such a gigantic piece of S, and is exactly why this sort of thing has become so difficult and dangerous. So me, the fat blob, has made stealing of people's money on the side of the road more difficult for armed gunmen working for crooked, lying politicians to steal our money. This guy's upset that I make it harder for the government to steal your money. This fat blob right here makes it harder for the government to steal your money. And Dakaku ain't having none of it. All right, everybody. Tell me if you think it's a good idea. 99-cent auction. The shirt seen around the world. The shirt seen around the world. John, you're racist. You put your shirt over your face like a bank robber. Another idea I have. Again, please tell me, is this dumb or is it awesome? This is a 1974 Eisenhower uncirculated silver dollar. Let's open this. Inside, there is a 1974 sealed, uncirculated, perfectly perfect Eisenhower silver dollar. And then you also have this, which says, uncirculated 40% silver dollar coin. These coins are produced in the same manner as the coins made for general circulation. The only difference is being that they contain 40% silver, whereas those made for regular will be copper-nickel, which is a blend of copper and nickel. And then there's another blank card in here, which I would gladly write you a thank you note. Dear so-and-so, thank you so much for purchasing my silver dollar, blah, blah, blah. And I was going to run them for $19.99. And you'll get a personal note from me. This, I could probably throw in a nice copper coin too. And maybe a nice 1 ounce copper coin too to go with it. Maybe not this one, but some type of copper coin. So if that's a good idea, you let me know. In the meantime, thanks for watching. I keep doing this and shaking the whole camera. I can see it now. I wonder if I've done it 20 times. I can't stop looking at my hair. Here's like a sculpture of man, I need a taco like right now. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Please like, subscribe. Click subscribe, then a little bell up here. Click the bell. Then you click the thumbs up, and then you share this to your Facebook, and then you go to John's Coin Rings. And now I have beef jerky offered on there. Thinking about putting this on there. And I have some beautiful rings I make out of coins. Of course, I can't find one when I need one. They're all in the garage. Yeah. Anyway, I'll put a picture right there. Yeah, right there. Thanks for watching. Love you. Peace, tranquility, chicken grease, no victim, no crime. Why are you flailing your arms around?